Aren't you a sight for sore eyes? Been a long time, Sam.
Fuck, how you still alive?
Oh, no, I'm just a ghost. Come to take my revenge on you and that bitch Fragile. All the way from the other side. Of course, there's no point in trying to kill you when you won't stay dead. But there are plenty of other ways to make you suffer. Huh? The kid kicked the bucket, huh? Shame. The goddamn shame. Now what, are you just lugging that coffin or pod? Going on a walkabout? Well, that's touching. Even if you don't know a goddamn thing about Lou.
What are you saying?
Huh? Maybe I can't kill you, you won't die, but you can lose everything you love. And torture yourself for the rest of time, knowing that death will never come for you. So you go on your little walkabout. Go wherever you want, but I will be damned if I let you link up this condo. Not because extinction's my creed, though, no. No, I want to build a world where fear and violence are king. And who do you think will come out on top, Sam? You? With your hippy-dippy network? Or me? With my more rough and tumble methods? I can't wait to find out. Just a good old-fashioned boss fight. Cruelty or collaboration? The eternal choice. Let's put him to the test.
Cliche, but that one's gotta hurt. Are you injured, Sam? Your attacks don't seem to be making a dent. You may want to consider trying a different weapon, Sam. seems to have done some damage. Sam. That last attack of yours seems to have left a mark. That was amazing, Sam. Great work. Now let's get this place on the chiral network.
Your name is Sam, isn't it? What in the hell was... It looked like a machine, but... You're barely out of breath. Doubt any other porter could hold their own half as well. I hope we can continue to rely on you in the future. This moment's been a long... Please use your...
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Great! By the way, we've sent some folks out to recover. Only prudent. If we learn anything... Thanks again.
Sam, due to your tireless efforts, West are graded. However, this expansion only by connecting, and by doing, we're one. The road ahead is For now, though,
Order completed. Well done.
Thank you for your cooperation. All contributions are welcome. Thank you for your cooperation. All contributions are welcome.
Was it really Higgs? He's alive.
He called himself a ghost, but
He found a way back from the beach just so he could kill us.
it was definitely his voice I heard. I didn't get a good look at his face, but yeah. He said he came back to get revenge on you and me. Screwing with our plans to link up Australia was just another way to do that.
They were all in red. Just like the ones at your place. That could have been him too.
You think that was Higgs? Did you see him hurt Lou?
I'm not sure.
Fragile, I need you to remember.
I only caught a glimpse. But they were all wearing red. This is all my fault. I had him at my mercy on Amelie's beach. If I'd only finished him off, none of this would have happened.
No. You can't blame yourself. You know, something's been bugging me. Something he said. You don't know a goddamn thing about Lou. It hit me after. He's absolutely right. I mean, the kid's whole life is a total mystery to me. So I gotta ask. Can you look into Lou's past? Find out what you can? Charlie, you, the ship's crew, you all have connections within the UCA, right? And at least one of you has to have access to the UCA archives that were recovered by the chiral network.
All right, Sam. Let's see what we can find on Lou.
Really, Sam? There's such a thing as too tight. Oh. That must have been quite the nightmare. Can't feel my legs.
Sam, this is Tarmac. Feeling refreshed, I hope? Thanks to all your hard graft, the DHV Magellan can get around a lot more freely now. More specifically, we can travel between any two facilities that are connected to the chiral network by way of the tar currents. Naturally, this includes Mexico as well. If you're curious about how the folks in the places you visited are getting on, you can catch up on any recent developments by accessing the Corpus via your ring terminal. And to have the Magellan travel to a given facility, simply open the map with your ring terminal and chart a course to your destination.
You know, Fragile holds... If Higgs was indeed behind, but she's resolved not to let... She didn't used to smoke. Vengeance gives her... But she's committed to... And if she believes she has to... That's what I think. That masked man, to summon a giant mech... Well, you don't...
If you refuse, there will be severe repercussions. But what makes you think you have a choice?
Sam, it's Charlie. Another request is ready for you. You'll find it listed as a main order on the DHV Magellan's delivery terminal. So you know, Sam, Fragile is currently... Meanwhile, Tarman is conducting a... For now, that is a... As the network wrote, that said, you won't be... It appeared, to the point, this next... You're to restore the mine. After which, you'll deliver a large quantity of excavated materials from the mine to the... As this is a... Anyway, All right, Sam. To begin with, take these to the mine north of F. And when you arrive there, next, if all goes well, you'll then need to deliver. Consider making you... Upon your arrival at F1, that's all there is to it. On this occasion, you can use a tri-cruiser to transport them. These carriers are ideal, if that sounds good. And when you're not, just remember that.
Sam, there's another porter here. Since you brought this site onto the chiral network, perhaps they thought they could make use of the additional data to make a safe run. Want to go and say hello?